Hey everyone, welcome back to Swiftlessons, and thanks for checking in on me. Just about done my trip here in Poland. Natalia and I had a great time visiting family. We visited a lot of cities, and I'll be posting some of my photography over the next few weeks. But I wanted to use some downtime real quick to show you one of my favorite blues techniques, just something to keep you practicing, keep you motivated. This is going to be a very cool bluesy, kind of rock blues turnaround in the key of E. It's going to be very riffy. It's going to really challenge you to tap your foot and count as you play. So we'll do that. I'll break down the 12-bar blues and show you exactly where this technique goes. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, getting started with this mini lesson, breaking down a very cool blues rock, very riffy turnaround in the key of E. We're getting started reviewing our 12-bar blues. That way you know exactly where to put this musical device. So, in the key of E, a 1-4-5 blues progression would include the chords E, or I'm going to play here, E dominant 7 chord, an A7, and also the chord B7. It's thousands of tunes right there. The 1, E, the 4, A, and the 5, B. Okay, so to structure a 12-bar blues out of those chords that we had, that 1-4-5 progression, we're going to have 4 bars on the E7 chord, or 16 beats. We're going to have 2 bars, or 8 beats on the A7. Okay? And then we're back to the E chord, E7 chord for 2 bars or 8 beats, a bar on the B7, a bar on the A7. Alright, then we're going to finish it up with 2 bars of the E7 chord, though on the last 2 beats it's very common to throw in the 5 chord, B7. So if I put all that together, I have, getting started with my E7 chord, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, E7, 2, 3, 4, hit that low, the B7 for 1 bar, the A7, 2, and then the whole thing will start again. Okay, so it was over 2 bars of E7 at the end of the progression that we threw in this very cool riffy turnaround. One more time, very slow, it's going to sound like this coming from the 5 to 4 change. Here we go, B7, 2, 3, 4, A7, 2, 3, then okay, so that began by hitting the low E string open. Then we're going to have this very cool hammer-on section. I hammer from the 5 to the 7 on the A string, then hit that 7th fret twice. Then I'm going to hammer again, then go back to the 5th fret, then the 7th fret of the low E string. So far you have 1 and 2 and a 3 and okay. All right, next we're going to walk down the blues scale. 6th fret E, 5th fret E. Then go down to the 3rd fret with a little bend. Then the low E string open again, and that's where we're going to stop and practice. Alright, after I've done that, I like to do an upstroke on my high E string and my B string. Okay, next, most guitar players would go to the 3rd fret, but I think it sounds very cool to go major. 4th fret of the G string. Alright, then we're going to walk up to a B7 chord. So low E string, 4th fret, open A string, 1st fret, 2nd fret, finding the root of our B7 chord. We gotta fret that whole chord shape up. 2nd fret of the A string, 1st fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G string is enough to get the job done, but if you can get the high E string 2nd fret as well, we're gonna strum the chord and then hammer the 1st finger down onto the 1st fret of the D string. Okay, taking a slightly closer look now, I'm going to demonstrate this with the count. I really want you to practice playing through this riff and counting and tapping your foot. A 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and 2, and a 3, and 4. Getting yourself back to the E7, the 1 chord. Art of One, thanks so much for checking out this lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much to my patrons for making these lessons possible. I really appreciate it. I got many more videos coming up, so keep checking back. Please subscribe, please share. This is Rob at Swift Guitar Lessons in Philadelphia, saying happy picking.